Hello from California. This is Sandy from Messy Paper Crafts, your #1 online store with the most exciting crafting items. And welcome to this week's episode of What's in This Box. And today I have exciting news for you because we have brand new items from Chou and Flowers. So let's get that out. So as you can see, we have these amazing new products here by Chou and Flowers, and the newest release is called Forêt Enchantée, which probably means in translation enchanted forest. And we have these beautiful fall or autumn vibes, and there are even more products in this line. However, when I ordered this, they were not all available yet. So hopefully over the next few weeks, we will get even more. But for now, I will show you the new product and then also tell you a little bit about these, I guess products from last year. I'm not exactly sure, but I thought they had these beautiful winter vibes. So I will show you these as well. So for now, let's open this one. So what I love about Chou and Flowers, they always come up with these really cool paper packages, and they're not like your everyday paper. So some of these are on craft paper. So we have this gorgeous, fall inspired, really warm look. And on the other side, you get a different one. And I think it's so interesting that, you have a package with all of this variety of different paper. So here we have another craft paper, and this is on the back. And now we have this kind of translucent style, which is just so cool. Like if you're into cards or scrapbooking or like mixed media projects, then I could just think of so many things how you can layer this on. And as you can see, this is translucent. I just think it looks really amazing. I think it's so fun that you don't have just a white paper, but you also have these translucent, these sheer sheets, but with this kind of texture on it, and this craft paper, and then the white paper. So I just think it's really fun. So many different options here. Here we have this on that side. This is also one of the stamps where they came up with this look. This on the back. And the last, no, not quite the last one. Here we have leaves and then these numbers. And then this one. And here you could cut out certain elements. I love how all of these Chou and Flower paper packs are so different to anything else. A little bit, more variety if you want to work with this kind of layered effect. If you want to do craft paper or the translucent sheets and then white paper. And obviously goes really well together with these stamps. So as I said, here's this one paper where they mimic this look here from this stamp. So here we have these white rubber stamps. It's kind of like an archives look, fine arts department. So I think this is interesting if you're into any kind of mixed media or if you need anything for your backgrounds. And I think this would be really fun. Or you could obviously work with these paper sheets together somehow. I just love that. And also in the same line of the Forêt Enchantée, we have these clear stamp sets. So here we have this one. So I think this is really interesting, especially like here where you get a lot of texture. And here you always have on the back a little bit of an example what that could look like. And I think this looks really nice. And then we have a bigger one here. So this is really interesting. So here it goes more into the fall, Thanksgiving kind of season. I feel like with these fruits on the table here, like a table set. And then we have these flower vases. And then here it says love. It's kind of whimsical and this typical Chou and Flower style. And then I always like it that they give you an example here what it could look like if you would use this stamp here, for example. Then we have this one here. This is called Patchwork. And as you can see, we have this interesting layout here, and then we have these smaller stamps around where you can just once more add some kind of texture on your background. And this is what it could look like. So I love the head. I always think it's great when there is some kind of an example. And then we have these smaller ones here as well. So this is really nice if you're into art journaling, because then it's small, so you can just put it down as texture in the back. So I think this is really cool. And then we have also another small one, and here it's more winter related, because here you have these snowflakes. So I love all of this. It's always great for any kind of background texture. And speaking of background texture, I also have two of these stencils. So this again is more like leaf and fall related, and this is more of a mosaic texture, so that would be really nice in the background. But I thought it also looks a little bit like a church window or like stars, so it also could be a bit more whimsical for any kind of winter makes. So I think these are pretty nice if you love stenciling. And then talking about winter, so this is, as I said, an older release. I believe it's from last year. And I just think this is so nice. You have this great texture here. So this is again a white rubber stamp. And yeah, just perfect, this kind of postcard Christmas look for this time now. So I love this one. And more Christmas related items. I thought this is also really beautiful. This girl that's blowing the snowflakes. So again, this is also a white rubber stamp, like a stamp set actually. So here you have the girl, and then here you have a little bit of a texture in French. So I can't translate this unfortunately, but I love the calligraphy. So if it's just in the background, I don't think it matters if you can actually read it or not. But I just think the whole look is so whimsical and so beautiful. Then here we have another stamp set. So again, I kind of thought of this looks kind of like fall, or it could be maybe letters for Santa Claus. So I think these are really beautiful. We have these letters here with the flowers, and then here an envelope and letters. It's always similar in a way that they just have this loose watercolor in the background, and then more defined stamps in the foreground. In the same way here. So again, here they obviously chosen a bit more summer colors, but again, this could also be more of a fall vibe or maybe for spring. So I always love it when I have some kind of stamp set, or here it's just, oh yeah, it's actually two stamps, so it's a stamp set. When I have something like this that I can just use all year round, like for a birthday, and then you can just color it a little bit different, and then every time it looks different. So I thought this is really beautiful, so I wanted to show this to you. Then let's talk about these stamps first before I open the paper. So here is another really whimsical and I think so beautiful stamp set. So once again, this is a white rubber stamp, and then underneath it says magic. And once again, here you have a little bit of an example what that could look like. And I think a lot of times when we think of unicorns, and it looks more like for children or maybe a little bit more cute and kitsch. But here I thought it looks so classy and elegant. Again, I thought this would work for so many different occasions. I think this is just so stunning. So I love this as well. So here we have another cool stamp. So this is like a border stamp. Hopefully you can see this. Yep, I'm in. And again, it's white rubber. So this is really nice and very easy to get a great impression from. And yeah, this again could be for so many different occasions. This could be for art journaling or bullet journaling. This would obviously make a great border. Or the 365 could also be somewhat Christmas related. So I just think this is really fun. So we have two more of these really long border stamps, and you can either just fill a whole page with that, or you can just use it as a border, or you could just stamp a piece of it and then maybe put a stamp on it. So yeah, I had really great feedback of these, and I hope that you like this one here as well. I just think it's, yeah, again, very versatile. The next one, which is also slightly Christmas related, is this really cute bear, which I thought kind of looks like it's in a Santa Claus bag, or maybe it could hang on a tree for Christmas, or it could be like a little gift for, maybe you have another stamp, like a cute little girl, and that holds this bear. I thought it's just so adorable. So that's this one. This is so cute. And now, oh, actually one more I think I haven't talked about. One more clear stamp that's fall or autumn related is this leaf. So I thought this is also really nice because I could probably imagine that you just create this as a focal point, or maybe you can stamp it many times and then you create like a bigger scene with this. And again, different choices, obviously, how you color it. If it's more like red and orange, then obviously more fall related. Or if it's maybe green or different colors, then again, it could be more whimsical, or yeah, whatever you really have in mind. So as you can see, I always love things that are more versatile. So obviously, if you spend the money, then you want to use it over and over again. So I hope that you love all of these as much as I do. And here we have now another small package of paper. So these ones are A4 and this is A5. And let me open this as well. This is called a Spree Cottage. And again, I thought it's fitting to the fall line because it's a little bit of these kind of cozy home vibes. And here are some things that you could cut out, or you could also just use this as a background, but could also be interesting for an art journal or for card making or for your scrapbook. So yeah, lots of use cases, I think. And I just love all of these different images here. It's all a little bit, yeah, modern vintage. So some stuff kind of looks retro, but also modern at the same time. So here we have this cute family, this nice frame here. So lots of things that you can cut from here. And this cozy vibe here, I love this with the cats. All you need is love. So that just reminds me of fall when it starts to rain outside and you just spend more time at home where it's cozy. And then here we have some more Christmas related items where it says Noel, and yeah, obviously gifts here, North Pole. Yeah, really, really cute. Not too Christmassy, kind of neutral, but I just love all of these different pieces. Then here again, we have this kind of sweater weather where we have the candles on and where it says slow life. I love that. Then here we have these smaller cards that you could cut out, like little rectangular shapes. Then again, we have somehow snowflakes, and then this could be more like fall leaves. And then we have one sheet with labels on it. So then you can somehow layer this up, maybe with some of those other items that you could cut out. So I thought this is really nice. And last but not least, we have this one here, and it's called Little Circus. All right, so with Little Circus, with this A4 paper, we actually have another one in the store as well. So there are two different paper pads, and they're not really pads, they're like loose sheets, so more like paper packages. And yeah, a lot of people loved the first one. So I thought maybe if you already have this one and you want more backgrounds that fit to the same style, then I also gotten in this one here. And again, I just love all of these fall or autumn colors. I just think this is really pretty. And then we have this kind of sheet here where it's more vintage, looks like a typewriter. And some words are dreams, love, passion, happy life, life is a circus, laugh, celebrate. So I think this is really beautiful and just gives you a great texture. Then we have more of these beautiful orange tones. So yeah, I think perfect for this time of year now where we go into more of a fall vibe. Here's this kind of leaves here, like cones. Then I love this one here, like a ticket look. So great for any texture. So you could cut out little bits here or strips and just layer this on your projects. And then here we have this sheet with this beautiful color here from like orange to red. So this would be pretty cool, like for die cuts, if you have some kind of leaves, for example, where you don't just want one block of color, but some kind of gradient. And I think this is really nice. Or again, here we have these labels that you can cut out. And yeah, as I said, this fits perfectly to the other little circus that we already have in stock. So I hope this gives you even more variety with this second paper package that we have in now. And that's it for now. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. And if you like to watch more exciting products, then make sure that you'll hit the subscribe button so you'll never miss out on these exciting items. And let me know if you love these new products as much as I do, and if you ever maybe crafted with Chou and Flowers, or maybe you never even heard of them. And I hope that you like this range of like Christmas and fall inspired products. And as I said, there is still more to come. Hopefully, it will be in stock soon as well. And with that, have a crafty weekend. And remember, no stressy, be messy, and have fun. See you next time.